In a groundbreaking move, the first ever Court of Appeal Circuit session commenced at Kabale High Court, led by Justice Muzamiru M Kibeedi alongside Justices Christopher Gashirabake and Oscar John Kihika. The panel is said to tackle 33 criminal cases in the 3-day Court of Appeal session, with murder cases dominating at 17, followed by defilement at 11, robbery at 3, rape at 1, and manslaughter at 1. Deputy Chief Justice Richard Buteera officially inaugurated the session, acknowledging the judiciary's challenge with only 15 judges. Buteera revealed plans to increase this number to 56 pending parliamentary discussion. The Court of Appeal, traditionally seated in Kampala, aims to establish branches nationwide, a proposal currently before Parliament.
15 judges. But as you must have heard in the debate of Parliament, we want to raise that figure from 15 to 56, or whatever decision Parliament shall take, since the debate is ongoing. The court has been sitting already in Kampala, but the plan is that we have branches up country. The plan is currently what is before Parliament. The proposal is we have branches in Marara and Guru. That's where we shall start. Thereafter, Fort Potro, Kabale, Jinja, and Arua.
Justice Buteera emphasized the session's purpose to expedite case disposal and provide justice, acknowledging the inability to entertain every advocate due to prior case submissions.
We shall not be able to listen to every advocate in every case. What happens is they have already written their submissions, they will adopt them before court, then the court will go and write judgments. As a law firm, assisted parties to dispose of their case quickly through mediation. You will get more cases coming to you, and this is a researched fact. For them to quickly dispose of their disputes, go back to commercial duties, go back to farming, because the state attorneys and us judicial officers and the lawyers come to court every day. That's where we earn from. We are paid for that. But people who have disputes do not live and earn from court. Why should we keep them here for long? Because they need to go back to do their business. They need to go back to do their farming. For criminal cases, if someone has committed an offense, he needs to be informed quickly that he is guilty or innocent.
In response, Justice Muhanji advocates emphasized the significance of this session, addressing the long-standing issue of case backlogs in both criminal and civil matters.
This is a very important time for the Court of Appeal to be here, because there has been a lot of backlog, both in the criminal and in the civil. And now that we have the Court of Appeal sitting here, we hope this backlog is going to be reduced. And it also gives hope to the people of Kabale that the moment they appeal their matters, they can be heard from here. And when justice is brought towards the people see justice being done, and it is very, very important.
Muhanji sees this as a beacon of hope for Kabale residents, promoting local justice and service delivery.
As a long-serving lawyer in this region, we are so happy and pleased that the Court of Appeal has brought its session here in Kabale. This means nothing but service delivery being brought to the people. And we are saying, and we are happy that this is going to bring justice to the people, and we hope for the best.
Monica Muhumuza, a Kabale resident, expressed optimism that the Court of Appeal session would bring justice to the region.
It is a great honor because I, as a stakeholder, I take a privilege of being able to receive justice being dispensed to the people of Kabale at a Court of Appeal level. Court of Appeal happens to be the second in command in the chain of courts. It comes after the Supreme Court. So for those persons who were not satisfied with the decisions taken at the High Court levels, especially the session we are handling today, which is criminal, they are exercising their right.
While acknowledging its overdue arrival, Muhumuza believes the session's timing will ultimately resolve the backlog of criminal cases.
It is long overdue. It should even have come earlier. But even now that it is ongoing, because it has already commenced, we have already got the blessing of the Deputy Chief Justice, it is timely. We are believing that moving forward, the 3 days, because it begins today to end on Wednesday, the 3 days, the 30 plus cases that are on Court of Appeal will be handled very well under criminal session, and now we shall be in position to request for civil, which we also believe shall be handled here, and it will be done well.
The 3-day Court of Appeal session in Kabale signifies a crucial step towards local justice delivery, aiming to address a long-standing case backlogs and provide hope for the community. A story by John and Amara, Robert Nyamachi for Kigeezi TV.